Hi, Smrithi.
Hello,
How are you?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. Could you please introduce yourself for our audience?
My name is Smrithi and I'm 11 years old. I'm from grade 7. I'm deeply fascinated with the wonders of space and the beauty of nature, and my creativity flows through music, painting, and that's how I express myself.
Beautiful. And tell us a little bit more about why you decided to join School of Humanity.
I needed a place where I could grow both in my passions and learning, and I thought I would be given the freedom to explore and challenge myself here, and I saw myself becoming the best version of me.
And how did that compare to a traditional schooling experience that you may have had in the past?
In the traditional school, it was just mainly about memorizing instead of project based learning. It's different, and I found this it helped me grow better.
I completely understand. Our learners always tell us that learning through projects is a lot more engaging than memorizing for exams. Could you share a few examples of some of your favorite projects that you've worked on so far?
I loved all of my projects, but if I had to choose one, it would be creating my own golden record short film, which is a compilation of sounds, images, and videos. And in this, I learned about the significance of the Earth's position in our solar system and also gained some video editing skills.
That sounds really fun. That sounds really fun. And a lot of our courses are interdisciplinary challenges. Could you share what your favorite challenge has been so far?
Um, my favorite challenge is the Voyager's journey, and in this challenge, we learned about the Voyager mission launched in 1977 and created our own golden record. Then we had a closer look at its journey and explored moons and tides and saw how the Newton's three laws of motion affect slingshotting and gravity assists. And finally, we learned how we still communicate with such distant objects.
It must be really inspiring to take a cosmic perspective.
Yeah, and through this, I learned how the Newton's three laws affect gravity and motion, which connected the cosmic forces and the physics behind it. So I gained a deeper understanding.
That sounds fascinating. And what challenge are you doing right now?
Right now, we're doing the cycles of power. This week, we are working in pairs and we are learning about colonization. So, we learned about the causes and the wars and conflicts involved and how the world was after.
Could you share a little bit more about your experience working with our learning facilitators?
All of them are amazing, and I don't have a favorite teacher. It's because they are all kind, they understand, and they explain concepts really well.
That's wonderful. Thank you for sharing. I'm sure they'll be really happy to hear that. It's always a privilege for me to learn from you as learners. Teach me one of your favorite concepts that you've learned about recently.
Um, I liked many concepts, but one thing would be how the different types of maps connect. For instance, the political maps show the country borders, and the thematic maps show an area's population, and the physical maps show the regions, the
Yep.
topography,
Yep.
which help me understand where people live and why.
Those three kinds of maps can really help us understand the world. For a lot of families, when they're exploring alternative pathways in education, they always wonder, okay, how can we make sure our children socialize and stay active, especially when they're in an online school? I'd love to learn more about how you structure your time to make sure you're still socializing and staying physically active.
I try to be involved in as many group projects as possible, and I also make time for my outdoor hobbies and plan meetups with my friends.
Nice. Can you tell me more about your hobbies? What are some of your hobbies?
I like playing badminton with my parents. I like to paint. I like learning music, and I also love to solve puzzles.
Sounds amazing. I've also been hearing a lot about your meetups with the Dubai-based learners and
Yeah.
cohort. Could you share a bit more about that?
We had three meetups till now. So the first one was in a cafe where all of us could meet, and the second one we went to the museum. So yeah, and we could learn and have fun.
Brilliant.
together.
I'm really glad you're getting to meet up in person. Final question. What are you most proud of so far in your journey with us?
I'm proud of the person who I have grown into from the person who I was. I've grown physically, mentally, socially, and academically.
I'm so happy to hear that. Thank you so much for joining us today. I really appreciate your time.
Thank you so much. It was my pleasure.